attention to the front of the room. Eric, whenever you're ready.
Hello, hello. How do you do? I'm delighted to be here for this interview. The book you are writing, a book about me. Well, I'm just as grateful as can possibly be. My name's Theodore Giesel, G-E-I-S-E-L, but I go by a different name, if you can't already tell. My pen name depends on the use of your voice. Some people call me Seuss, and others call me Seuss. My middle name is Seuss, but after much abuse, I've come to accept that you'll just call me Seuss. I'm not a real doctor. I have no PhD. But for how smart I am, doctor seems to suit me. Springfield, Massachusetts. Yes, that's where I am from. And no, I'm not from Boston. Those people are just dumb. I was born March 2nd, 1904, and by the age of 17, I went right out the door. I attended Dartmouth College at the age of 21, or in 1921. I joined Sigma Epsilon and had a lot of fun. Now, in all seriousness, college is where I started my literary career. I was the chief editor of the humor magazine at Dartmouth called the Jack-O-Lantern, and I would submit funny articles and cartoons. But if, as you may know, the time period that I was in college was a black mark in American history known as the Prohibition, or the illegalization of alcohol. And as you also know, no laws are going to stop college students from drinking. So in 1925, me and some of my friends were caught drinking gin in my room, and I was banned from writing for the Jack-O-Lantern. To avoid this complication, I began to submit my articles under the name Seuss, and the name just kind of stuck from there, and I added Dr. Seuss later on. After Dartmouth, I went to Oxford in England to pursue a doctorate, but I returned back to the United States without earning my degree, and I returned with a wife as well. I began to write for various newspapers and magazines, and I wrote humorous articles and political cartoons, and I began to do a lot of political cartoons in support of the United States in the war. I joined the Army, actually, and I just made animated films for them, just some comedy skits and things such as that for the Army. And afterwards, I returned back to my writing career, writing children's books. We looked, then we saw him step on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, "Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny." "I know some good games we could play," said the cat. "I know some new tricks," said the cat in the hat. "A lot of good tricks, I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do." Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. The Cat in the Hat, that's my favorite one. Just writing that, I had lots of fun. The children just love it. Oh yes, they do. They love the cat and thing 1 and thing 2. 225 words was all I could use. This was not easy. I had to pick and choose. But that's not all. It's not my only book. I have many more. See, just take a look. I could not, would not, on a boat. I will not, with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree. Not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Excuse me. It has a happy ending, though. The children's favorite, it's green eggs and ham. Everyone loves that Sam I am. 50 words, that was the bet. So I used only 50. Match, game, and set. Game, set, match. That's not all my books, though. I have many more. Altogether, I have around 54. It wasn't always easy. It wasn't always fun. But I am very proud of the things that I've done. I brought joy to millions throughout all these years. I brought people to laughter and others to tears. Maybe. But that is it. That is all. I hope it's some use. And good luck on your book on Dr. Seuss.